Well, greetings there, Kibbers. Welcome back to another Racing Lagoon stream. It's gonna be quite a laid-back and relaxed one, I think. I feel like I'm in the mind state right now of chair, lean back, lounging, just do a little bit of gaming. My brain is quite tired today. It is. And that's an interesting comment to start off with. That island looks like a sperm cell. You know what? If you mean the minimap, it's probably correct, actually. I can sort of see what you mean about this. Kind of. I mean, it could also technically be some eel or a fish. You know, if the head is on the right side and the body goes back, it's like kind of like an eel or a fish, right? Or it could be a fucking bent and broken golf club because someone had a golf rage. Well, welcome to the stream, Virtual. Glad you could join us. Well, yeah, as I was mentioning, it's probably gonna be a little bit more of a laid-back stream tonight. I am not feeling like the super energetic or jolly type of person or personality right now. My mind is a little bit tired, but I'm not tired in the sense where like, oh, I need to go to sleep, I need to get some rest. No, it's more like tired of life kind of thing. But I do appreciate being able to have this stream. I do appreciate having the channel, and I also do appreciate you guys tuning into the stream because it means a lot. So that's great. Thank you, Virtual. Yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping that a little bit of a good gameplay from one of the best racing games on the PlayStation 1 will cheer me up a little bit. And yeah, we're gonna have a good time, I'm sure. But yeah, my commentary is probably gonna be even more terrible than what it usually is. So I'm on to my second Red Bull right now. I need that tonight. I don't have that many nights or days left where I can chill before I get back to work. So let's make the best of it. From what I remember is that we got back here after doing the single player stuff, right? And I think we're meant to explore the map one last time before we went to that snowy mountain pass or whatever they talked about. So this is like the last night for now, I think, that we're inside of the city. So technically, we need to go in our inventory, check what kind of stuff we have. Because I feel like we want to be on the highway when we level up all our things. Multiplayer? No? Well, multiplayer as in split screen. You can play this game in split screen and do races, but you only get to like select the kind of like your team's cars, so you can race with those. There might be more unlocks later if you have a save game. I don't really know, but it's not like multiplayer where you play in the top-down view and do the single player map and stuff. It's old school multiplayer split screen, you know? You know, that sort of stuff. That exists, yeah. But yeah, let's see. Let's have a looky here. So we did get a Mitsubishi engine. So now we're up for a quite tricky task here. It's gonna be a grindy stream, isn't it? Because the thing is, we want to level up the NSX engine so we get more slots. We also want to level up the Mitsubishi engine because here's the deal. Mitsubishi! Yeah, Mitsubishi is king. Some cases, at least. Okay, so let's start off easy, guys. Let's start off easy. Let's go and change engine. I want to see what kind of power do we get out of the Subaru engine and what kind of power do we get out of the Mitsubishi engine. I don't know if good kilo on the bottom is 36. I do believe that a higher kilo is better, but what do I know? But what I want to see here is that we have 3 slots here, right? And we have 3 slots there. So what happens if we put exactly the same type of engine upgrades on these suckers? And we'll see which one gets the most power. I just want to see. So let's put the small twin turbos. Let's put the low comp 1. And let's put like this one. So with the Subaru engine, we get exactly 464.0. Max torque with 56.9. Remember that, guys. Remember that. Virtue, you want to be kind and write down 464 and 56.9. Is that something you want to help in the chat with? Otherwise, I'll do it myself. Because I need someone to type it down, because I'm not going to remember the numbers otherwise. Do it. Type it. See, I'm making the chat being interactive on the stream here. I'm like a super cool live streamer because I actually get help from the chat. 464 and 56.9. Yeah, okay, let's go. So we swap this on because I remember the parts, but I don't remember the numbers. I can only remember one thing. So I think we had a twins one. And then we had the low comp 1. And then we also had the ECU here. So we have 464, 462.9, and 59.6. So we get more torque here, but we get less max power. Interesting. Let's do another one. So we get more torque with the Mitsubishi engine, apparently. That's not a terrible thing, I think. Let's try to put, like, this one on. Let's see if this is, like, a similar behavior. And we do low comp 1 again. And we're gonna slap on... Let's try the bore up instead. Okay, we need more numbers. 520.2, and then the torque is 73. Can we do that one? Interactive chat, let's go. I don't know if there's like a delay on the chat either. You might be playing a game and be busy. It's like, god damn it, why is he... Your quarterly security questions from Google. That sounds sketch. 520 PS, 73 kilos. Okay. 520.2 even. Let's go. Switch it back to the Mitsubishi engine. We had the combo. We had a low comp 1, and then we also had the 400 bore. So on the Mitsubishi, we get... I'm taking you away from the sinning. For a friend, of course. Yeah, of course, it's for a friend. It's always for a friend. So we got 518. So here's where this is what I'm getting from it. This one is a few horsepower like lower. Like, it has less power. But even if that's less power, I think the max torque is more, right? Because if you have a higher kilo number on torque, it's better. Or am I mistaken? I'm pretty sure it is. That's how it works, right? I might be mistaken, because otherwise the super engine is actually better. That was 500... Let's see... 9... See, it's heavier too. That's the thing. So I think the super engine is better. But here's it has inline, it has 1997 cc, so that is technically higher. This is very interesting. It's quite deep. But the thing is, I am a little bit of a Mitsubishi fan, so there's not much difference. I think we get a little bit more torque if I understand these graphs correctly. And I think once we put more... Well, you know what? I want to try this thing anyway. So let's put that on. Let's put this mudfuck on. Oh, actually, low comp is bad. Why is low comp bad? Oh, because we're not meant to have low comp. It's high comp when there's small turbos. I think I did an oopsie. It doesn't matter. High comp 2. Bam! No. What the fuck? Low comp 2. Am I... 136. Yeah, I'm being stupid here, I think. 462, but that's not what we're after. What we technically want is 462. What if we change to this one then? We got so many parts now. 480. Yeah, that one is technically better. 113. 180.5. 67. I feel like I should do a Google. Should I pull you away from the naughty browsing again? Because is max torque, is a high kilogram number better or is it worse? I would assume that you get higher torque, like a higher kilogram is better. If you want to figure this out as well, max torque, high kilos better or worse? Because if higher is worse, then I've misunderstood that for whatever reason. I think we need something else though. We need way more power here. What happens if we go with the low cam, high cam? 553. And then we have the 588. Holy balls. Yeah, I think I know what we need to go for. Let's do that. So we have these parts on because I want to drive with the Mitsubishi engine and level it up a little bit. Okay, let's go. Now we're finally out on the roads. I'm not gonna bore. Like, this is probably one of the worst ways to start a stream because all I do is just sit around and talk in the beginning and then I just go in and change some stuff on the menu. I mean, there are probably some people that are interested in that stuff if they're only here for the background noise, and that is completely fine. I don't judge. In fact, I appreciate you guys because you tune into the stream and listen anyway. Let's do a save state so we don't need to go through all that hassle again. Just gonna head out on the highway and see if we can get challenged a few times. Maybe get some... Oh, damn it. Missed the car. Oh, yeah. Remember, we have the truck engine, too. Hello? Challenge? Any challengers? They had the road blocked. Don't underestimate the zero road. You're stuck with us tonight. Okay. I'm missing all the cars that want to challenge, though. See, I just want to drive in opposite direction and hit the car. So we get a challenge. But it's actually trickier than it probably... Oh, fuck. By order of the commander, I can't let you go any further. I'm real sorry. Okay. The order of the commander. Higher kilogram, more torque, better. Okay, so I did read... Oh, fuck, I missed that one. I did read that one. Actually, we can just... Oh, that's a good card. Let's challenge that one. It's actually one of the things I read correctly in that case, but I don't know if we can catch up. It's too short, I think. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There's the boy. Don't pass. Motherfuck. I think that was the Porsche, if I'm not mistaken. I just need someone to challenge. Let's challenge the truck, the bus. Come on. Come on. Let's go racing. Someone go. Why is it so hard to, like, get a challenge on this road, you know? I can't challenge the truck. Oh, fuck. Come on, guys. I just want to fucking... You know what? Oh, damn it. I'm just gonna stand here. Oh, yeah, right. I can't... Here's the thing. When you want to get a challenge, you can't get a challenge. Is that a challenge? Yes, it is. You can bet your fine ass it's a challenge. Anyways, how is the virtual today? Is the virtual doing well? Dark V2. Dark 2V, actually. Been having a chill day today. So excited to level up the... Here's the thing, though. We did level up the Super engine 3 times, I think. It was just level 3, wasn't it? We haven't gotten a single more slot for it. Big Let's do some leveling, though. Fast car is fast. Actually, 240, it could be worse. It could have been way worse. But we totally need some more top speed here. Like, if we were stuck on 220, that would be even more sketch. If you look here, the blue is... We can actually see, I don't think it's catching up. I think their top speed is slightly less. Or if they don't, it's about the same. Because the distance on the minimap looks about the same. Could be a lot better. Anything that's worth mentioning or worth talking about? Or is it not something that would want to be shared on the stream? Either way, I'm sorry if it could be better. It's one of those days, huh? You're redlining. It's illegal. I am illegal. I'm breaking the law all the time. I'm the most illegalist of drivers. Look at that. Body level up. That's nice. Do we get another slot? This guy has garbage. Don't need anything. Technically, if we got another slot on our body, we don't really have anything we need to get. We could banger song. Well, many banger songs. Let's see if we did get another slot. Because if we did get another slot on our body, what we could throw in there is actually color. Make our Lancer red. I think the Lancer would probably look cool was white and black too. We did get another slot. So, as far as I'm aware, this is as high as we can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 slots. I don't remember if we had anything that had 7 slots, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Red and yellow, how does that one look like? Oh, that's utter silliness. That does not... Why did we have this color in our inventory? That's what I want to know. You know what was sweet? If we could have yellow and blue. No, but we have red color here somewhere, don't we? We don't have regular red color? What the hell? Ah, okay, okay. McDonald's, you're actually right. Nah, I don't like this for this. Let's go black and white, actually. Or white and black, as they call it. That could work. Yeah, sorry to hear about the bad dream. I don't really... I've mentioned a few other people I've been in calls with and stuff like that, but I don't really... what would I say? Oh, nice. I don't feel like I have that many bad dreams. I really don't. But I have really fucking weird ones sometimes. I mean... The German Turbo... Oh yeah, that is a Porsche. This could be a tricky one. Because I think they have more top speed than what we have, so we might need to block them. This is interesting. Well, yeah, it's like they are very far and few in between, and sometimes, like, when they are... It feels like my mind is trying to have a scary dream, but it's not like a nightmare or like a scary dream. It's just more like a... Okay, that car is actually pretty damn fast. So we're pulling away. Oh! Don't crash. If I would have crashed it, I could be fucked, because I think the other car might have more top speed. So the distance we have now is essentially what we need to survive on throughout the entire straightaway here. And I'm a little bit sketched out about that. I think we would have been better off if it was that the corner came at the end. Wait, okay. I think our top speed is about the same. This should be good enough. Nyum. Welcome to the stream, Luxern. Glad you could join. Why you guys started saying nyum? There's been a few times that you guys have written yum in the chat, and I don't know why. But we are doing yum. It's good. It's good. Welcome to the McDonald's car. No, it's actually not. It's not a McDonald's car right now. I thought I saved the red color though. That's such a fucking whiff. I'm pretty sure we had a red color bucket at some point, but I got rid of it. But I don't remember getting rid of it. I must have gotten rid of it just because we had like the Integra that was red and the Mazda that was red or something like that. It's like, ah yeah, we don't need the red color anymore. That must have been why I got rid of it. EXT. Accelerates 5,000 to 9,000. High RPM muffler. I think we have one that gives plus across all RPMs though, so we don't need that. Dimension 1, street suspension. Aluminum, sport tires. Nah, man. We don't need anything here. I think we're good. That's okay. We started the stream a little bit later today. I was having a little bit of a convo, and I was having a snack, and yeah, I just got onto the stream a little bit later than what I usually do. Hopefully you're able to enjoy the stream a little bit at least. I appreciate any moment, any time of the day that someone might take to hop into the stream. You know, it's very nice. Another car. We're just leveling up a little bit here, so it's pretty chill right now. We might not do a lot of story stuff in the beginning. SV2000 GT. What kind of car is this? Is that a... Oh yeah, it's MR2 again. These guys have faster cars. I should have done a save state, but I did not, because we really don't want to lose these. And I really don't want to go back either, because we have leveled up. This is a good direction to start though, but the question is how fast the other car is. I don't know. More power on the start. Or in the start. Okay, we pulled away. But here's where the scary part comes in. We're stuck in 240 here. And let's see if they have much more top speed. I think our gap is big enough, but we still have the entire straightaway away. We still have the entire straightaway away. Yes. Anyways, has your day been well? You have a nice day, Duxer. All this Gucci with you. Everything is fine and dandy. Hey, wanna hear the most annoying sound in the world? Yeah, we're actually pulling away. The other guy has a really poor top speed. I think the only car then in that case we need to worry about, because the Porsche that we met earlier didn't stand a chance either. It's the NSX. Because I'm pretty sure the NSX has more top speed. But here's the thing. This is the last race and we're gonna get one level up on the Mitsubishi engine. Which means we might have another slot for another part. Which I do hope. So if we get 4 slots earlier on the Mitsubishi engine, it probably makes it better than the Subaru one. Because the Subaru one we still only have 3 slots. And we leveled up 3 times. So let's hope we actually get a slot here. What does this boy have? They have body paint, wine red. Wine red could actually look pretty sweet on this car. I think, you know what? 20%. Let's get the... Oh, magnesium. That one's pretty nice, actually. But we have other rims that are nicer, I think. Let's get wine red. It's kind of like pinkish, but let's put it on. I think it could look sweet on the Lancer, actually. Until we find anything else. Damn it, it did not level up another slot. I think they're about the same. Kinda of a concern then. I mean, it looks a little bit more pink than red to some extent, but I'll dig it. I'll dig it for now. Also, sorry to hear that work is tough. I hope it calms down and gets better for you soon. I do hope. I don't like when work is tough. I only got a couple of days left until I can head back to work as well, but it should be like I got short shift the first day I get back, and then I got a couple of days, and then yeah. Oh, that was an NSX. I missed it. Maybe it was good that I missed it, actually. I forgot to do a save state again. But yeah, it's nice that we can have a little bit of chill stream here, and I can have you guys speak in. Here's the turbo again. This is the Porsche, yeah. Now we should do well. I appreciate these times on the stream where I have you guys and we can sit around and chill and we can play a little bit of games. Would be nice also to make some progress on this actual game. We'll see if YouTube figures out all these different streams and send some people our way. It would be cool if we could get some people that enjoy these kind of games to tune in and be like, yo, this is pretty dope. Maybe I should play this game as well. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. And we won exact same track last time when we met the Porsche, so this should be easy. It seems like the gap is smaller this time, though, on the minimap. It's like they got a better start or something. That could actually be the case. Or that the pink color that I put on the car is slower. That could also be it. Clearly it slows us down. Well, it's not pink, it's wine red. I kind of sometimes feel like wine red is a little bit more red than this, though. This looks like a little bit too blue tintish. Maybe there isn't even... there's pink though, right? There are pink cars. Yeah, there are pink cars in the game. Oh, he's actually catching up! Oh, that's scary! Look at the minimap. He's actually fucking catching up. It wasn't far away. I think it was just behind the distance of us being able to see them in a rearview mirror. I was just not checking. Okay, I'm almost certain that if we meet the NSX, we're gonna lose. Oh, that could have ended badly. Alright, alright. So let's hop on out. That engine is pretty sick, actually. Maybe we should get that engine, too. We only have so many races we can do to level up bodies and stuff, though. Nah. 65. It has a lot of power. That it does. The thing is, we got 65,689. Now, we don't have enough points. We need to save them in case we find something else. Let's just do another save state here. Because I want to level up this Mitsubishi engine one more level. Because I feel like we should get a slot. I really do. We can't just have 3 slots constantly on this. Save state. Because the power on the engine is not that big, you know? But when we do the story progression stuff, like... Ah, damn it. Damn it! If we do the story progression stuff, it's essentially... I need to swap the engine. Damn it, I was over 100. No NSX, let's do one more. See if we can find another car or something that's like a little bit slower. Okay. That's a Porsche again. We should be able to beat it. I'm sorry, by the way, if like the gameplay is like super repetitive or something like that. But you know, it's half of the streams we've been doing is essentially just grinding for levels and experience, so you can put sweeter parts on the car. But yeah, what we can do is, because essentially I think the Mitsubishi body is fairly leveled up now, so what we can do is actually swap to the NSX one and level it up too, because I think we got... Oh, the start is actually quite important since the Porsche is so close. So if we pull away here, this is not a problem. But if I would hit the wall once, I think we might lose. We're even shorter now. Let's try smart. Yeah, look how small distance there is between us on the minimap. And look how it's going to catch up here on the straightaway. They have more top speed than what we do. I think they probably have like 250 or something like that. They're catching up. I'm not catching up as much as last time, are they? Now they are. Because we can't go any faster with these parts. We can't. Like, it's impossible. Yeah, now they're catching up. Ooh, let's see if we can see them in our rear view mirror. That was a sweet turn, though. No, I think it's just about. I think it's just about so we can't see them. Yeah. High trace. Then the 6 will lose. But yeah, we can do that. So if we're gonna do a few more races, let's swap out the body, because I'm pretty sure like the Lancer is almost as leveled up. There might be one more level, but I highly doubt it. So let's switch it out. Swish it out. Go here. Go into settings. Drive the NSX is also actually slightly lighter than the Lancer body, so it will give us probably tiny bit more acceleration as well. But technically, what I could do is put on another ECU, I think, and that would raise our top speed as well. Let's do save state, though. Probably would. But I really want to level up so the Mitsubishi engine has one more slot for upgrades. Because right now, it's just... Three slots is just not enough to really do something really good for the actual races. So we go here. Highway Star. There we go. This one is only level 3. We can get at least one more slot here. Let's put... Was it X-Wing D or X-Wing E? That's probably this one, right? Because this one is carbon fiber, so it weighs less. No, it's actually not. That one looks ugly, though. It's E. This one. It's carbon fiber, too. Alright, never mind. Carbon old. How does the carbon old look on this car? Not very good. I think we go with the other one. It's gonna turn big and chunky again, though. Drop the weight. 40. And we also put the 30 at least. That's 966. We could technically drop one more 20. Or we go with that 973. That's more weight. That's fine, I think. We can also from here go and change the drivetrain, I think. Where is the super light one? Was it this one? Yeah, 490. That weighs even less. Patriot tires on. We do the Air Pentagon, I think. Yeah, because those looks nice. Yeah, we are. Just tossing it off here. But this is for highway racing, right? So it is way lighter now. And we changed the drivetrain on this car. And we still keep the same engine. So we still have the same top speed, I think. But I'm kind of considering changing the... So we have like a turbo, like another turbo. Because now we have 588.6. If we change this up to like double impact or something. Let's see, what do we have actually? 557. 38. That's 400. The thing is, I want to want to have the higher RPM. Medium twin turbos, comp ratio +1. So if you do this, 494. I'm trying out some stuff here. 64.5. 65.2. We should try this. We get less horsepower here, but I think we have more torque and more top speed because we can rev the engine higher. This might be a big fucking mistake, but I honestly feel that this is better because the top speed is more concerning. If we end up meeting the NSX, we might be screwed. That's the thing. So let's try this. These guys should be able to catch up before the map ends. So we can level up the body, and we can level up the... Come on, guys. Stop. Thank you. And the engine. Both at the same time. I mean, I don't mind this. It's pretty enjoyable. It's the driving is easy. 294. Yeah, we've got more power here. This car should be easy. It ain't no NSX. Yeah, our car looks sick, though. Like, it looks like an actual fucking racing car right now. Out on the GT track. Well, see, what I want to see is the top speed. Because our car's lighter, it shouldn't accelerate as fast, but you should be able to get way more top speed with this. Woo! Same engine. Keep that in mind. Same engine. We want over 240. That we do. Look at that. Now we get 265 instead. I think this is going to be good enough for us to pull away. But yeah, we don't have like any springs. Now look how wobbly the car is when I steer. Well, wobbly, but it leans. We don't have good springs. 265 is actually pretty good. I think the highest we've been is 280 or something like that with other car. It's just that we don't get off as quickly on the start line, you know? I can live with this. 280 is our record. It's just 15 kilometers an hour away. I think we might even be able to beat the NSX with this sort of setup. Because I think the NSX is around this top speed, if I'm not mistaken. Our car, our diet car, it works out. I mean, we can make the car even lighter if we get another slot too, but we need to win 10 races in order for that to happen. So we might be here a little while. I think we should do that. We should focus on winning those 10 races and then head off. Mid to high. Not interesting. And now we're back on the orange car too. So technically, if we find a red car, I think there's only one car out on the highway that has like actual red color. But if you could snatch that later, that would be cool. Off we go. Here's a green one. Yes. I think it's that dark V2 or whatever it is. Or dark 2V. I forgot what it was. Dark 2V. That's the one. Let's fucking go. Let's go. And the NSX looks good. It's looking very hot. Let's give them a head start. Like 2 seconds. That's 1 second. I pressed by accident. Doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. I gave head start. They got not far. I don't like that. Full speed ahead. For some reason I got a stuffy nose again. I don't know why. Honestly, that's probably one of the biggest issues I face when I do these streams sometimes. It's not that I cough or I need to sneeze or whatever it is. It's just like randomly, I just get a stuffy nose at times. It's kind of like I don't speak properly or something like that. Maybe I need to like speak more heavily. And breathe more through my nose. Nah, I don't think that helps. That's probably super cringe. Sorry. But it probably has something to do with me drinking cold drinks and breathing in a particular way. It would be... I agree. I think I said it a few times, like, it would be really nice if we could get this. With all the highway racing and drift racing and, like... I don't know. The general setup, the variation is really fucking cool. If they had... It's kind of... Honestly, when we come to think of this, if you look on this game... Wouldn't you be able to kinda say, like, it's a predecessor to the whole, like, festival idea, like the Forza Horizon stuff they did? You know, when first Forza Horizon got released, it's like, oh yeah, open world driving game, you can explore this. isn't this technically it? The only difference is that instead of being behind the car and in the same third-person perspective or whatever it's like, you know, driving the car, you have a top-down view. Because you drive to all the different events and stuff, right? I mean, I would even say that this is better. Yes, the visuals. It's like, sure, they could do some live, improvement of life quality changes. That's sure. But as a whole, as long as they keep like kind of the tone, you know, the colors and stuff like that, this game would be amazing. Like the entire scene and stuff. I think they did an amazing job. Oh, that's an NSX. I missed it. That's okay. You have been well, I was gonna say exposed. What was I say? You have been like well, kind of exposed to all these different racing stuffs now when you've been watching this channel. We've been doing a lot of driving games to and from. Come on, give me an actual challenge. Thank you. Not that it's bad, right? It's always nice. But yeah, I'll try to, once we are done with this game, I really want to jump on and maybe do like some horror stream, like horror game stream or something like that. We'll see. We'll get that in Evil versus Us now. I was going to say Evil versus Evil, but we did change out the car. That we did. Let's go! Got the same engine, but I think we have better parts. I mean, they were pretty fast off the starting line, though. That they were. Yeah. Yeah, imagine like remasters of the songs, for example. Like all the songs in the game, they were like remastered and made them like more modern, fancy. Ow. But they had to keep the ow in the songs. And then like some visual upgrades. They look really nice, keep the same tones, similar-ish cars. Maybe some more variation of the tracks. I don't know. I think this game is just leaned so good into being a modern game. So many features that they got right. And also, it's fun that they have the whole entire like upgrade system too, with parts and tuning and, well, tuning necessarily, but like changing parts on the car. I mean, even like changing body kits and stuff. The first, what was it? Like the first Need for Speed Underground. Where it's like a street racing game, right? Where you could like truly change. Like if we compare that, sure, it's more extensive, but that was like 2003, right? Something like that. I don't remember when it got released, actually. But it's seriously impressive, all the things that they managed to squeeze into this game. This is interesting. That's a V6 twin turbo. Yeah, a GT engine. That's a Mitsubishi. What the hell, bro? Bro. It only has one slot, though. That's the thing. You see, look at that. So this engine has a V6. But it only has one slot. But the thing is, it's a twin turbo. Nah, now we got engines. I'm gonna have faith in this Mitsubishi. I'm gonna have faith in this engine. I'm not kidding that one. Yeah, at least it's there, you know? Then even if like the driving is like a little bit iffy and the collisions and stuff like that, it's just like the general setup for the game. There's so much stuff. Yeah, I know. NSX. I don't think we got time to catch up. We had such a slow start, I'm afraid. I wish I could. I don't think we're gonna catch up. I was right in front of this car. We're halfway through. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. NSX should be here. It's not. It's not. It's not working. Okay. I tried. I made attempts. Wait, I'm sticking on this highway because we just got straightaways to like drive. It's like way easier. I don't like the map or like the track we get when we're in the roundabout in the end. It's too much to think about. These are easy races and easy leveling of uppus. It's making me happiest. Let's fucking go. So I saw this video on YouTube yesterday. Someone was like remaking the old Toy Story 2 game. I think it's called Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue. And it has had such a nostalgic flashback about that game. I don't know if you guys know what kind of game it is, but it was actually not that bad. It's like a Pixar Disney game where you just play as Buzz Lightyear, essentially. And you play through levels inspired by the second movie. And I think that game was like from 1999 as well. Just like this game, actually. So it's like third-person platforming exploration kind of game. So I think the first level you start inside of Andy's house, and then you're like outside in the garden of Andy's house, and then yeah, essentially you take place in the movie, kind of, the rest of the levels. Really cool game. And I remember I played it through many years ago. And it's like when we got the game, I think my mother ordered it, like she got it on mail order. We got it in the mail. Our PC couldn't even start the game. It was too slow. Like it couldn't boot it up to the menu and play the game. So my father got like a graphics card or something from a work computer or a work colleague or something like that. And it did start the game, but the game could only run like at 3 to 5 frames per second or something like that. And I still tried to play it. And I remember I think I got to the second level, but I just couldn't get it any longer. It was just too laggy. You couldn't platform, you couldn't play. But yeah, I was kind of curious, like, I wonder if I can get that game working on my main PC somehow. Because that would be something I'd totally stream. But the problem is you need to, like, download, like, voodoo wrappers and all these other weird shit. And I'm like... Ever since I had that bad experience with the old Colin McRae game that I tried to get going, with, like, the DRM shit, I put a little bit of a step back with downloading, like, random fan patches and stuff off the internet. Even though the fan patch itself were probably not the issues, just like the DRM bullshit for using a new computer. I just don't want a blue screen and need to, like, reinstall everything again, you know? But yeah. Good old games. Not like GOG, but, you know, good old games. Please slot. Please slot this. Damn it! So they treat these two engines exactly the fucking same. Where we don't get... I don't get this though, because we got more slots on the fucking NSX engine than we got on this sucker. It's kind of annoying. Like, if we could get, like, 2 more slots would be preferable, but if we can get 1 more slot, we can change this from being, like, an okay engine to being one, like, comfortably, like, winning with. Because I don't have faith in that this engine has enough power to manage all the boss fights, or whatever you want to call them in this game. Same as with this, the chassis is level 5, but we're not getting 1 more slot here. It's bullshit. I know it's super lightweight, but, like, I really want another slot. It's annoying. But we can use YOLO because we do have save states. So what if I use this car and just drive in and we have a race and see how it goes? I know our engine can be so much better, whether it is that we use the Skyline engine or we put the NSX one in. Because if we put the NSX one in, actually, because that engine I kind of want to level up as well. But we only really had a good opportunity to level up the engine when we're driving these races, right? Like on the highway and stuff. Let's have a look. What can we do here? So we have a level 3 Super engine now. We have a level 3 Mitsubishi engine. But look at this. This one's level 3. And we get 1 more slot for that. And that car, this engine is more powerful, technically. So what do we do here? Medium twin turbos, small, power low RPM. Comparatively +1, +1. So we could do power at medium RPMs. And we can do... Wait, which one was that? Torque at all RPMs. That is fine, I think. And I want to have this one on. And then we want to slap like the... 640. What else do we have? 641. Nah. Because we can get so much more power out of this sucker, like if we put like the Venus on Mars or whatever. What happens? We got so many different settings here. What happens if we do like a single Tomahawk turbo? That's plus acceleration. 4 to 7, comparator 1. That's 1 large motherfucking bitch turbo. And then we change this one out to the... let's say low comp 1 or something. That brings us up to 486. About the same. And then we have like the, where did it go? Like this one, high cam, low 2, I think. Because it's 606. And this one is 500. Oh, actually, it's not better. It's not better. 570, though. High RPM, high lift cam. Intake is so sufficient due with high comp pistons. So what happens if with high comp here? 446. Actually, that's worse. 570. 570. It doesn't matter which one we put here. High cam. High cam low. That's 606. Yeah, 606 is the best we can get with a single turbo. Power, though. So we have to put double impact or Venus high RPM. That's 638. It's just that we don't get the same pull in the lower. 675. Actually, that one is better. 570, 605, 638. I think we want to use these. The thing is why we want to have the ECU is just because we get higher rev limits. Let's try this for a while. I think this was like a default that we had for a little bit. I'm a little bit more comfortable with this because I know we have a little bit more power, so maybe we're not as quick off the starting line. But like in the higher end, we're just going to be able to pull away from the car so we can keep a high gear. I don't have high faith otherwise. Well, let's try this. Also, I should probably do a save state so we don't need to go through this in case we're about to lose again. Now, let's explore that roundabout area up here. See if there's any progression. If it's not there, we need to go back to the area where they have the races. And that could also be where they want us to go, but that's on the other side of the map, so... Okay. Oh, here they come. You distracted me and my plan earlier tonight. Gamu. Oh. Kando's fastest unit's rep is in the gutter now. Uh-oh. Where do you think you're going? I ain't letting you leave, Kanto. It's almost showtime, so grab a seat and get comfy. Oh, he's talking about showtime. It's almost showtime, though. It's not showtime yet. I'm not afraid of them, though. I know we can get way more power by using the Skyline engine, but this shouldn't be tricky. Now loading. We're on a fucking loading screen, boys. Let's bring the Red Bull out. Get the tricky race. The tricky track. We should be able to manage, though. We should. I didn't put the right... No, I didn't have a spot. Look at that car. Oh, it's Diablo Tune. Diablo Tune Skyline. We're still pulling away, though. We're still pulling away. And I'm still driving like garbage. I'm still driving... Nothing... Some things never change. Like war never changes, and me driving like garbage on the first few corners never changes. I'll get better, though. Or... War never changes. Or does it? That's a good area. No, you can bounce on that one. That curve is so sharp that you can just hit the wall and bounce out. I feel like I've done that in many other ones. Street racing. Street racing never changes. Let's go. Oh, wobbly. Hard to straighten out the car. Let's go. Fucking speed. Car is king. Yeah, but we have less turning. I can really feel it. It's slow to turn in and everything. Hard to quite get a grasp of how to turn in. But look at the speed, though. Look at the distance we've given. I think we can have another ECU too, because we don't quite get up to 10,000 RPM. Also, I realize now that, holy fuck, we can drive 300 kilometers per hour with this setup. It's sick. I didn't even think about that. We got a massive setup here. See how 250, 260. I don't think we're gonna have time because it's gonna be a sharp turn here. But yeah, almost 290. We need to keep this car and take it to a highway battle. Like, holy fuck. But I think I want to change so it has better turning and another suspension, because this is not made for track racing. It's not. Nice. But then again, we also need to level up this body a little bit as well, I think. There might be one more slot. One. And yeah, it's the chassis too. Yeah, it's the chassis actually that's the problem. Or the drivetrain, I mean. Because the drivetrain only has like 3 slots or something. What does this boy have? Actual garbage. Mid boost. Medium turbo. Look at that. 40% though. But it doesn't rev as high. It's up to 40% accelerate at 3,000 to 6,000 RPM. Kamikaze. And what does this boy have? That's a Skyline engine though. R30 type air. I feel like that's the same engine we have, is it not? 6-cylinder? 2,600? No, because this one is with a twin turbo. There's starting to be some really cool parts that unlock here. Unlock here. But we have the NSX body, and I feel like it's better than this one, because it's also 6-cylinder, about the same. I think that one is the same as that one. Whatever. And we're already leveling up, so maybe not the engine, but... That one is a mid-boost, mid-RPM muffler, but we have one... Nah, let's not get anything. I do believe, though, if we would spend the same amount of time on this engine as like we did with the other Skyline engine, this one would be better. Because this one is twin turbo, the other one is single turbo. TT33, I'm pretty sure this one is better. But, yeah, no, let's skip this out. I'm not interested. Front downforce. Nah. Let's just exit this. Let's just quit. We got so many things in our inventory here, we don't really need anything more. We have bought all the stuff. Okay. We want to get us to Diablo 2. Why are you keeping me here? Why do you even care about me or where I'm going? As long as you're Yokohama's fastest racer, your business is my business. If I can prove I'm faster than you, I might have my chance. Your chance of what? Chance to become a driver. Chance to drive my very own Diablo tune machine. Oh, he didn't have a Diablo tune. That's quite enough of that. You'll live longer if you can curb your curiosity. That's how it is in the racing world. Mr. Todoroki said you wouldn't ever return to the highway. Troy, guess I was feeling in the mood for a race. Something about tonight. Oh, that's that guy, is it not? Former C1 Roadstars leader Choyo Todoroki. Former. You came out of retirement just to hassle me too? Relax, I didn't come here to lecture you. You remind me of him. Legend from 10 years ago. You know about him? How do I remind you of him? Diablo Jun. Diablo Juno, Yokohama's fastest legend. His famous Tama driver corner stunt happened during a race against me. The daredevil took the corner in 5th gear, full throttle. So my racing style reminds you of him. He didn't have an ounce of fear in his blood. Or the gas pedal on turns that make an average racer lose their dinner. It's one lucky son of a gun. It's a miracle he survived those races back then. But he made those miracles himself. He didn't sit around waiting for his chances. He even came back from several major accidents alive and well. He couldn't last forever. No one can tempt fate for that long and expect to live. 1 week after a race, he was dead. On a simple, straight road. Dead? Yeah. He just vanished. Right in front of our eyes. Mysterious. Maybe there's some spookiness. It was a gruesome accident. On the Yokohama highway at dawn, our race went terribly wrong. Fastest Legend and several other racing against his Diablo tune setup piled up in the crash. They were racing at unimaginable speeds. They were. At the time, I was the fastest racer on the Wangan. I could barely keep up with their last place racers. The last thing I can remember was being whacked with a steel pipe. And then everything went dark. It was a huge fire. It's like the cars were being cremated. That's how the War of Yokohama ended. The red moon shone brilliantly that night. I called it the Crimson Moon. That accident was the end of our street racing lives and the birth of the legends. Interesting. Even now, we hardly understand what went on back then. It was all a dream. Didn't comprehend what the consequences of a race would be. After it was over, it's hard to imagine what we ever saw in street racing. We all have these phases that we go through. We convinced ourselves that it was all that. All that is. I can't read! Sad! Have a race with me. If you start to remember things as you race with me, I want you to reconsider what you've been doing. What you're doing. It would mean a lot to me. Win or lose, I'm not stopping. Right. So you're gonna have a race against the chunky four-wheel drive SUV, is that? Yeah, we're actually gonna do that. Holy fuck. Weigh 2,000 kilos. Alright, on paper at least. I mean, they do have power in the car, but on paper. On the actual paper, this should be easy peasy driving. I think you need to get another car. You know what? Actually, it's pretty quick off the start line, I will say. Or maybe he actually drives better. I think got like one good lap here where we need to fail the same turns every single time. I tried to go on the side, but he was too chunkus. Actually, let's see on the highway. We are on the highway right now, but the long straightaways, if we can like actually get really fucking high top speed. Let's see if we can get the bounce here too. Look at that bounce. Oh, fuck, I hate the wall. Look at that bounce. Baddriving.com. Don't worry about it. So I think it's after these quick turns. There's like one more, I think. Yeah, there's one more to the right here, and then we're gonna have a fairly long straightaway here. Okay, let's go. I think we can take this turn in full speed. Let's see if we can reach 300 or more. 40. No, we can't. Yes, we can. 290. 298. Yeah, we can totally get over 300 with this car. I want to have a highway race now. This is sick. That would be the first time we reach over 300 in that case. I'm not gonna reach 300. 290. 300! 302! Yes! I was lied to. I'm sorry. Maybe we can make it. We can make a site and just put the bad compilation clips of where I crash every time. I've actually like done that in the past. It's like having a conversation with someone over a chat, and I just like write a random or jokes like baddriving.com, and some like chats, they turn it into an actual link because you put .com at the end. Or no, actually, it's like when you put www, it turns it into a link even if like it doesn't exist. You know, we don't need to do the HTTP or HTTPS. I'm standing still. Don't give a shit. Right. Still hurts. His pain still lingers from 10 years ago. Couldn't put a stop to him. Many of my own friends died in races against him. Can't sit back and watch any longer. I was a coward then. Too afraid to stand up to him. A pathetic bystander. It's been 10 years and nothing has changed. The only one I ended up protecting was myself. The sexy allure of street racing had blinded us how cheap and shallow those times were. Those glory days never again returned to us. All you'll be left is an empty shell of memories. You need to find your own road and race on it. Okay? Let yourself become buried in the rotting shells of old memories. Right? We're still none the wiser, though. I mean, we got to know earlier that he was there when the crash happened and the legend disappeared or some weird shit like that, but it's not really gonna help us, is it? Look at this. What does this boy have? That's 10 kilograms lightweight. What's the point of getting a fucking heavy SUV and then you're putting like the weight reduction on and like you just get a lighter weight car, bro? Okay, what is this? Medium turbo. 50% though. Thunder. That sounds pretty neat. Blizzard. Large turbo comp radio. That's 65. I think we have one that's 70, is it not? What's this? The only thing I think it would be this one. Let's get it. I don't know if Blizzard is better than the one we have, the Tomahawk or whatever it was. I think it was 70, if I'm not mistaken. So I think the Tomahawk is better. We can have a look. We can even go and have a look here. Because we have... So we have the Tomahawk. It gives 60% actually. You know what? That was a good call. That's a single large turbo. This one gives 60% at the same RPMs. This one gives 65, so this one is even better. 45, 60, 65. Holy hell. These turbos, man. But does that matter if I put this one? This is single turbo, right? What happens if we put the large turbo? We got 638 now with those ones. 600. You know what? We're not that far off with one turbo. 70.1. We do get more torque with the twin turbos though, which makes sense. So let's keep these on. But yeah, we're probably gonna use it for a setup later with one extra turbo. We're gonna be able to play around. Because maybe if we get another slot, we can have the small turbos. And then, yeah. The fastest legend died 10 years ago in a wreck. That means that this hitchhiker I've got inside me is dead. This fact must become as a shock to him because the voice grew silent. We're heading north. And I was the driver's seat of my body and my car. I started street racing just to pass the time. Back then, I'd tremble at the thought of slamming the accelerator. But now, I don't feel the shakes anymore. I've been heading to knows where, pitch black road. Right, so we might have missed out on doing some racing, possibly. Because we went to the right of the map, but we could still technically interact with the early part. Oh, whatever. It's too late now. We were stuck on the highway anyways. The night is completed. Look at that. I need to look up how many nights there actually are entirely in this game. Because I don't know if the game is almost finished or if there's gonna be like some late game stuff soon. Look at us progress though. Look at us making progress in the game. Hell yeah. Maybe soon we can get a Diablo tuned car. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's gonna take away a little bit though, because if the Diablo tune is just like not a bonus thing to put in a car, but like actually change out the parts inside of the car, it's gonna be a little bit sad because we've been trying to level up these things. I really hope there's way more to the game. I hope we're not getting like to the late. I really hope this game is longer to some extent. So there's like maybe 5 more nights or something at least. So we can get time to level up our cars properly. What part of the country have I reached? I couldn't tell how many nights it had been since I left Yokohama. Maybe I'd pulled onto a Mobile strip and this journey would take an eternity. I have to pinch my cheek to make sure I'm still alive. I'm not dreaming. I need a hot shower like I needed oxygen. And a nice long sleep. A moment when I could empty out my mind. At a roadside motel, I had that dream that never comes true. Sleep. Yeah, maybe you need some sleep too. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, there's that driver. Okay. Sleepy boy. Oh, we actually get to see his face a little bit now. It's like the first time we actually see it. One I see over and over. My body was at its limit, screaming at me for a break. Pour another coffee to keep me awake as I continue the search. Because of these dreams. The scene in my dream. Road in flames must be a clue. Maybe we'll bump into the road. Hell yeah. Cutscene. Save, cutscene, save. This game does it a lot. I like that it's being kind enough so we can save in case we would mess something up, you know, watching the video. Pressing the wrong button where the thing crashes. It might be. Well, get ready, boys. We shall see. Alright. Progress is progress, though. While on a ferry to Hokkaido, the rain gave way to snow. The weather reports were wrong about it. It's quiet. The snow blanketed the city, muffling every sound. Including the voice. It was silent. Seemed like he was in a good mood. Was he asleep? Unbelievable, this guy. Okay, so we're actually gonna be driving on snow now. This is curious. This is interesting. We do have some snow tires. 10th night, pain of destiny. These tires are all very cheesy though. I really hope there's more to this game though. Like, if there's gonna be any, because there's so many parts that I still want to upgrade and drive around with. You know, I want to drive with like a fully upgraded super duper NSX engine, and yeah, the snow falls in blankets. The silver snow scape is a real winter wonderland. It's getting harder to stay on the road. It's taking its toll on me and the body of the car. And I've arrived at my destination. Forget Hill. Yeah, let's go to Forget Hill. That was the destination scribbled on the map in Manabu's. God gave me? Manabu gave me. I can't read anymore. I'm losing track of this. Sorry, guys. Alright. It's either that or I'm just completely silent during these, like, I would talk about something else and not paying attention to the story, but if I read them, at least I'm paying attention to what the game is trying to tell us. This will be fun, though. This will be fun. We get to try out the snow and see how much it changes up the gameplay. Racing Lagoon roguelike mode. Yeah, let's go! Oh, shit. The key to truth that I had been searching on was this summit. Is the mob after or something? The hitchhiker inside of me had been waiting for this moment. Anything could happen up ahead. I should only enter when I'm ready. The snow oval circuit rests at the foot of the mountain. I can get rewards here to help me navigate the snowy roads ahead. Okay, there's no rush. The truth will still be waiting for me. You know, one thing I don't know if I mentioned yet in these streams. Also, good nighty, good sleeps. One thing I don't think I mentioned in these streams yet is like the effort that someone must have taken to translate this entire game. Okay, so we got games to Icefield, Machine Complete Race. This is okay. Let's get to Machine Complete here. This is interesting. The only thing I really think that we can add to the car is possibly the dampers and other tires. But yeah, technically we want to level up here because he said, I don't know what's... It's gonna be a boss battle of some sort. So let's give them a go. I have not used snow tires, anything. Snow road. Snow grip and handling. Studless tires. Yeah, okay. Let's fucking go. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Because we still want to level up the engine and we still want to level up the body, so... yeah. Let's fucking go. I don't think I've done a save state since started these, though. So what we can do, actually... Cool. We can do this. That music, though. Save state. We do a new save state for this because so much ahead. But BRB a little bit quickly. Radio. Much better now. Let's see. We were in the machine complete. Tune shop Icefield, though. I think it's just a regular tune shop where you can maybe actually have some items that you can buy here. They can have some super rare. I think we don't need to buy anything though because we got so much, but... Look at that. They actually have some stuff here. Let's see what kind of units they have. I don't think we want to buy anything. Let's get a fucking bus. We have a truck, though. You can buy the Subaru here. Evo. Low ratio gearbox installed. That's interesting. Turbo. Flat engine 4-cylinder. So they have E22. They have the Subaru one here as well. Ooh, is this a thing to come? Because they have 2 4-wheel drive drivetrains here. They have the Evo engine here. I don't know if it's better. It's cost a lot of money though. But it says low ratio gearbox installed. There must be something to it. I don't feel like changing this up though. But what I am thinking... Buy parts, actually. Ooh, look at this. So, high power plus all RPM. That's plus 1000. Twins, we already have that. Double impact, we already have those. We have all of these. Mushroom outfit, except that one, maybe. Mid boost. Look at this. Monte Carlo red for snowy roads. Why don't we buy that? We have even better. Free spoke. All of this. Racing bucket. Carbon old. Right. Racing spec brakes. Pro stop. We already have those, I think. Don't we? We have so much money, so I'm just buying them anyway. What the fuck ever. No, but this is... I expect that. I don't know if we have that. I think we have everything else though. Like these spokes, Air Pentagon, I think we have those. Everything else is just fine. But I am wondering if we should put on the four-wheel drive stuff. I feel like there might be a reason why they're having it that way. We have like the WRC because we have the drivetrain and everything. So what we could do, if we wanted to, is that we can take the Subaru. Because it weighs a little bit less. It's also level 3. Look at this. And from here we can do like the... Let's see. Carbon fiber. I think it's X-Wing Steel, right? Yeah, it is. And we do the Carbon GT. We do... 40 kilograms lighter. We do the 30 kilograms lighter. We do the 20 kilograms lighter. And then we also do the... where is it? We're doing the diffuser? Do we do? I don't think you need diffuser for this. Light 4 kilograms. We have the hood. You have 6 kilos lighter. Add an underbody for better aerodynamics. Under panel. Kinda wanna do that actually. So what I'm thinking here is that we actually go to the off-road stuffs. Because we have the RRC 4-wheel drive drivetrain. Look at that. Now I get the WRC look on our car. And this one is actually a little bit leveled up too. Monte Carlo for snowy roads. Let's go. Air Pentagons. And we should do the manual transmission. We should also have the... I think it's this one, right? Because that one is dampening. It gives 3 dampening. Lowered 3 centimeters too much, I think. Super low suspension. Oh, there's 4. 3, 4, 5. That one is better technically for that. But yeah, we just want to have dampening, right? And we have one more slot here, so we could technically put on the turning speed as well. I'm going all out here. I still keep the engine, though. Right? I don't really have a problem with the headlight arrangement, though, because, like, rally cars used to have that. But I have a problem with that ugly fucking default bumper, like the metal bar that they have there. It makes zero fucking sense. It makes the car look ugly. But technically, as far as parts go, we got off-road tires, we got dampers that are really good. We got a four-wheel drive thing that should probably help us, and we still got a really good engine with lots of power. So I have faith in this setup. I have faith in the Subaru. So let's try this. It could be that I'm making it so much worse for myself now, but there has to be something with that when you're driving on snow, this bad traction, and you need to... whatever. We're trying this. But we need to head out now, actually. But before we continue the story, though, they had like the regular race, unofficial race or something down there, which makes... I feel like the game... maybe they rushed the game now because they like ran out of development time or something? Because there's no map that we drive around on or anything. Save state, let's do that. We have... because we have head to summit, right? Tune shop ice field. And machine complete. We have done those. Race entry. Let's see what this is. I think we can just grind for levels and parts here, essentially, if we need it. So I don't think these races are going to be that hard, but it's warm-up, I think. So we get to tell how the traction is. We actually meet an Evo, too. We do have less weight, and we do have way more power, though. This is fun. This is fun. Let's see. Full on WRC mode. And it's just an oval, too. Driving backwards, I think. I mean, this kind of feels like driving on a regular road right now. Kinda does. Except that. Okay, super slidey. But the thing is, I have nothing to compare with, right? Because, okay, it's a little bit more slidey. It probably is. But I feel like the car is just so damn slow right now. Feels kind of weird. I'm not sure how to explain this, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm really not sure how to explain this one. But it has to be better to have four-wheel drive. Like, snow tires. Because what's the point of having them in the game if they're so much worse, you know? One more lap. But the problem is now we're not driving the Lancer body. We're driving the Subaru body again. And we have the four-wheel drivetrain. So we're not leveling up the stuff that we kind of want to level up. It's an egg track. That's actually true. If you have a look at it, it's totally an egg track. The eggiest of tracks. Speaking of eggs, when I make some food later, I have some eggs that I need to use tonight before they go out of date, kind of. I mean, you can still usually use eggs a couple of days after if you check, like, if they sort of don't float in the water. But, yeah. So this one is same. DIA4G. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run DIA4G. I'm going to see if that's... I think that's exactly the engine that we have right now. Let's have a look. DIA4G. How many races did we have left, actually, on the until our engine is up? DIA4G. We have as much as a... yeah, exactly the same engine. Wait, this one says turbo, though. I don't think it said turbo on the other one. Maybe it did, actually. Maybe you couldn't see that. But yeah, I think this is it. Just gonna leave it as is. We can do one more race, I think, and see how far we got on the level up of the engine. It's gonna be boring, though, because all you do is just round around in fucking circles. This is just like a fucking practice, essentially. But I honestly think, like, the game is made in such a way, so if you showed up here without any good parts or car, you could technically buy stuff off and level up until you get to the part where it's like, okay, I'm comfortable enough so I have a chance at least to do the boss battle or something, you know? Boss battle. I mean, technically it probably is. Probably some kind of boss battle. Alright, Virtual, thanks for tuning into the stream. Thanks for keeping me company. I appreciate it lots. Sleep well. Sorry for keeping you up. Let's go. I mean, it has to be more slidey here. It has to be. But maybe it would be even more slidey if we had worse parts, though. That's the thing. It's just to accept what it is and keep this car and hope that we're doing the right thing. Because I have nothing... Maybe I should have, like, changed the tune or had a race without proper snow tires and no four-wheel drive and, like, see how it feels to drive. Because now it feels comparable to driving on a regular road, normally. It's just that we don't have the same power and same acceleration. It is, like, actually slower. But if you look on the opponents here, we are pulling away. So our car must be much faster than what they expect you to have. Well, let's just keep it. I don't want to fiddle around too much. Let's just keep it as is. Let's go. No crashing into walls this time, bros. I was like, damn, they're catching up to us, but I just realized that we are the red one and we're actually catching up to the other person. Okay, cool. I think that's good enough for me. Unless there's like one more level in order, or like one more race in order to level up the engine, I might do that, but I don't think it is. I think there's like 4 or 3. 3, yeah. We did level up the body though. I don't think we get another slot, however. We can have a look though. We can have a look before we go off driving to the into the wilderness. Can we slap another upgrade on the body? I think not. I think it's fully leveled up. Let's see. Machine complete is the one. Let's not mix them up. I also think it's kind of hilarious that they actually allow you to get a bus and a truck body. No, it did not. But it's alright. See, I don't know if that's the case. I think I mentioned in another stream, but it would be cool, like, even if you don't get a slot when you level up the whatever part or section, is that maybe just like the chassis gets a little bit lighter or something like that, and maybe there's a little bit more torque in the drivetrain, or the engine gets like a couple of horsepower more. So it feels like even if you level up, you don't get a slot, you get something out of it. Because right now you don't. It's just like, I leveled up. Yeah, but for what? They could have just added more slots, right? That's like one of the decisions that doesn't quite make sense to me. Like, if I was in charge of making a remaster of this, I would probably change something with that. So either you see like, oh yeah, we need to win 20 races straight away, and that's when you get a level up. Or it's just like, okay, no more level up. Right, let's do a game save though. I think it's important to do a game save. Because now we won a few races and level up the thing, so... Don't think we're gonna be changing the car or anything. Let's do the Subaru. The Subaru is gonna be our go-to car for the snow area. WRC style. But I am a little bit concerned. Because if we get like off so it's not only snow and we have this car, it's gonna be tricky. Or if... I don't know what I'm thinking. We lack a lot of power, technically. By being... Well, we don't lack the power necessarily. It's just that we're just heavy and chunky. And we don't have the tires that gives us grip on normal asphalt, so... Right, but that's a save. And this is a save state. Let's go there. There we go. And we just go head to the summit, I think. I'm ready. Let's do it. As ready as we'll ever be. I just hope that they have the right settings right now. Because Lord knows if you can actually have good traction with the other tires and the other car and other thing. The revival of Yokohama's fastest legend. See, this is the revival, it says here. I wonder, like, if we're gonna turn into the fastest legend, and then we're gonna have lots of races, and it's gonna be like a boss battle against, like, the... Yeah, I don't know. I just really hope that there's so much more to the game. Look at this. Cold is unbearable. You're fighting through the car. Grip the wheel as the icy white roads toy with me. Can't stop shaking. It's not because of the cold. I'm scared. This is true fear. One bad turn and I'll drop into the frozen abyss. My busted-ass heater is starting to squeal. Don't die on me now. We're almost there. What will await me? A snow-capped summit. Oh no, it changed to blue. This forbidden mountain. Sense the voice from within. He's awake. I know it. He's breathing, slow and steady, savoring his awakening. He's been searching for someone who holds the truth that's been locked away for 10 years. Manaba said, he's the genius engineer behind Diablo-tune. If he did exist, what's he doing in a place like this? He exiled himself here as to reject his humanity? Was he too godlike to live among the unwanted masses? The final destination of this bizarre journey. Key to everything in here. The key to everything is here. God damn it, I keep on failing my reading. My reading is bad tonight. I'm sorry. I can't keep the moment going. Can't keep the tone. Okay, let's see. Here it is. End of the line. End of this long journey. There's a car standing outside. Expedition to the world that lies beyond speed. Oh, mysterious music. Huh? Who's there? The one we sent for. That's right. Called me to this decrepit shack. I've dreamt of coming here. It's a reoccurring nightmare that plays over and over. I remember you. You're hiding your face behind that hideous beard, but you're that same man. I remember you were shedding tears when you locked me away. Ha! What happened? Was there something in your eye? Sorry, but you sound like you've been... You've got something in your throat. Did you catch a cold out here? Ah. Can't speak up as I'm right now. It's infuriating. What's he doing? Voice is trying to speak. He's broken his... What? He's broken his long silence. Okay. Was he waiting for this moment? Is this why he stole his way into my body? Yeah, I'm actually a little bit curious what's going on here. This game is interesting. Oh no. Those engine noises, could it be? Diablos! You were followed. I always knew this day would come. We aren't going down without a fighting. Everything is on this disc. You just finished your long journey, but you're about to start another. I waited here for 10 years to see you come back. For you to be healed of what we did to you. I'm truly sorry. What's all this drive? Oh, it's all this drivel. It's all I can do for you now. All I want from you. I kept you alive. It's your life. Was the least I could do to end it to make amends. Wait, what? It's on a disc. Ha! You had a good long time to coop up these excuses. Can't take this stupid disc. You can take this stupid disc and shove it up your ass. The only thing I'm here to do is end your miserable life. What the fuck? But now we have to hurry. I got a car ready out back. Kill. Won't get away from me. It's a stupid thing you say giving me. Think you can fool me with some flippy floppy disk? Can't hear me. Whatever. He's going to get what's coming to him. All right, so all that, it was just inside voice, technically. It wasn't speaking to it. We were standing there like a fucking UFO and just be like, oh, what the fuck is going on? Stop him from getting away. Here's a forgotten hill. All right, so we're gonna chase him down the mountain. I guess he's gonna crash or something, or we're gonna cause him to crash, and then we're gonna have the disc, and I don't fucking know, man. This writing is getting a little bit interesting. Okay, so we're getting chased by Diablo 2's car. Oh, look at that! We both got Subarus! Subaru bros! Oh, look at those cars! Holy shit! I'm getting blocked. Bumpy roads. Bumpy roads. Take me home to the place. Subaru Lord, let's go! Subaru team! I mean, he's not our buddy, but yeah, it is all about winning, I think. All about coming first. This is an interesting road, though. Oh. Garbage driving. I'm sorry, game. I'm sorry, guys. Anyone who might be watching this, don't mind. Ooh, there is an actual fucking abyss on that side. Ooh, that was close. I don't think there's any collision. I think you can actually fall off there, and it would be like game over. That's funny. That's cool. That's the first time I see that. At least I would assume that you can. Because every other place in the game has had like guardrails and stuff. What driving. What amazing driving. We finally get to see those cars though. You saw the cars? They look exactly like some of the cars in those cutscenes that we've seen. Oh, holy shit. Learn how to drive, please. Okay, we're fast off the starting line, but... Oh, here comes a scary turn. This looks like falling off territory again. I'm gonna actually play a little bit safer. Last time I didn't play safe, it's like full speed, and we slid right on a corner. I mean, even if you can't fall down, that was a really cool driving. Okay, he's gonna fall off a cliff. He's gonna die. We know it. We all know it, right? My body feels like it's being petrified. I can't even move. Heat. Cold. A freezing feeling has reached my brain. The blizzard has grown intense. My limbs are shaking uncontrollably. I can't move a single one of them. At this rate, I might lose consciousness. Right? Can't let that happen. I have to remember. The car must have tumbled down a snowdrift. No, it didn't. Punched down in this icy snow. I feel a strange sense of nostalgia. From this freezing cold. I'm not going to let it end here. To get up. I have to fill these creaking limbs with some energy. Pull myself together. I'm Red Akasaki. Nothing would change that. There's no one else in there. Bruh. I call bullshit on this. This is bad because we did not crash. Let's see if we can pause here. Oh, what's going on? Oh. The fuck? Bruh. I can't do it, it's too late at night. That was just a screaming noise. But what I wanted to say... what I wanted to say... was that what they should have done here... is that they should have like had a screen turn wide or something, have a short little in-game cutscene thing, where our car like drive off a cliff or something. Or like slides off like a crash or whatever. They shouldn't just have us win the race, and then this. It's stuff like this is like such a silly dumb mistake when you do the game. It would be way better that way if they did it. But yeah, let's just roll with it, guys. It's just, even if we won and we drove safely and stuff like... Or if we fell off the cliff even. You know, if we accidentally drove off and we would have it like this would make perfect sense. Whatever. So he got shot, but we still have the disc, right? And apparently we drove off the cliff even though we didn't drive off the cliff. Okay. But we do have that disc, don't we? The voice had awoken again. It was the longest it had stolen my body. Voice. Consciousness. What the hell is it? Who was that bearded man? He's dead now. Murdered. Before he died, he said that he had waited there for 10 years for a return. Answer me! I know you're there! Who was that man? Who the hell was that guy? Did you want to kill that guy? Okay. Who the hell are you? Quit fucking around! Who are you? Okay. Last one. Who shot that man? Who were those other guys? Why did he shoot him? Okay. There's no answer. His presence was awakening. I grew faint as it faded away. Back to the darkness whence it came. Okay. I wonder if it's gonna be like something, someone waking us up and be like, Red, are you okay? Or something. I don't know. Like, how do we get out of that abyss? We crashed our car down the cliff and they didn't seem to care that we did or whatever. I don't fucking know. Progress in store, though. It's hard to parse what happened. Yeah, it's also hard how the fuck we got out of the car. It was about last night on the highway back to Yokohama. The bearded man, the voice, I've been searching for. Hidden in a cabin in a snowy mountaintop. Tuning behind Diablo 2. The people following me. That disc. Gunshot at the snowy cliffs. The whiteout. Same as always. I understood none of it. Well, me neither. Me neither, bro. Couldn't piece together anything halfway coherent. Or coherent. The presence inside of me fell silent once again. Did it even have any answers? He did know something that I didn't. Well, at least now we're back. That's a really short section for snow tires. That's when things took another turn. Oh no. My radio started broadcasting a creepy voice that I didn't recognize. Good evening, driver. Esteemed leader. We wish you to put you in your rightful place. What the fuck? In the seat of a Diablo. And place the world in your hands. Fine work making it this far. We are driver. First, a proper introduction. I am John Truth. Accompanying myself is Forza Rush. That the sketch you have belongs to us. Besides Sleeping Beauty. Hand it over. I think it said kept... Nah, whatever. It's a matter of business, I assure you. We will inform you of its contents as soon as we've analyzed it. After all, you're going to be a very valuable business partner to us. You can't have it. Now piss off. Be reasonable, chap. This is a matter beyond the control of any one individual. Is this getting through that crazy head of yours? If I have to do a race in this car on the asphalt, I'm gonna be so sad, because this is not meant for it. Found it! We secured the disc! Shit! We have an arrangement in place. You're in no position to decline it. You'll become our driver. You find what we share many of the same goals. We invite you to the Redrenga warehouse in South Yokohama for the Darkness GP. Be a good sport and come along. Arrivederci, signore. Whatever, bro. Damn it. This is annoying, because like, okay, maybe we get something more concrete of that shit show of the story, but no. Now they stole our disc anyway. God damn it. Well, we're probably gonna be out in the regular world again, or the world map, so that's good, I guess. That's so annoying. I don't know where they're going with the story, but I just feel like we should have at least, like, driven home and be, like, trying to check the disc and then something would have happened. I don't know. Let's go. Akasaki time. I'm still enjoying, though, despite all the weird things going on. I'm still really enjoying this game. 11th Night. Revival of the Legend. Cool. Darkness GP, though. That sounds kind of edgy, doesn't it? The Darkness GP. Alright, so we're back on the highway now. Darkness GP, South Yokohama Red Drive Warehouse. That's where they were waiting. Right. But now, I really need to change the car, because I'm not going to be driving this garbage out on the highways. Ah. No, there has to be like 3 or 4 more nights, for sure, because there's several races that hasn't unlocked yet and stuff that we haven't done, so... But it was fun at least that we got make use of some of this, right? So what we'll do now is, do we go with the Highway Star again? Or do we go with the Evo? Because the Evo is level 3 and Highway Star is level 3. That one is technically more lightweight, so it would be better for late game stuffs. Let's go with the Highway Star. So we put the X-Wing E, we put the Carbon GT kit, we put the 40 kilo lightweight stuff, the 30 kilo lightweight stuff. And we also put one of the under panels, I think would be neat. I think that's one, or a diffuser. Down for some front and rear. Let's go with that one. Now we weigh so much more again. That is okay though, because we're gonna change out the chassis, because this one chassis is garbage doo-doo. So that one's the one we go to. Which one did we have? That was the Porsche one. 7. That's fine. That's the shader one. That's the Skyline one. That is, we have been using Type 86 is the other one. Yeah, right. So we're going with this one. Because we want to level it up. I really want to have more slots here. Patriot, GP. See, I want to try the GP 5000R in some races. Because I got a feeling... Yeah, we do have the good brakes here. Let's got a hunch. Like a slight hunch. That if we have those, we can probably take some turns a little bit better. But the thing is, if we have too much grip as well, like this one's, like you can't slide at all. But this one has slightly less grip and more handling too. And I think we might be able to take the turns better. So let's try these. Let's try them for a little bit, you know? And let's also put on the RS Wizard. I think that's the one. Super low suspension lowers dampening is 4. Otherwise I have speed take Rs. Lowers clearance 5 centimeters. I think dimension 3 are the ones we actually want to use. I believe. So let's try this setup a little bit. And see if we can level up the engine. 3 more races. This is what I want to do. This setup is cool. Because it had lots of high... Actually, was this a setup? I think it was. Yeah, this was the setup that had so much top speed. And I want to try this. So we do this and we go into save state. Do another save state here. Right, cool. Now, can we actually drive up here? I actually don't want to drive in the opposite direction, kind of think of it. So let's drive this way. That's fine. We're gonna get the circle roundabout race, though, that I don't kind of want. I don't kind of want. But yeah, since I know for a fact that we're meant to go back to the warehouse in the first, like, South Yokohama, we're probably able to go through this roundabout and do the interaction on the guy that stands in the corner, because maybe there's something that'll unlock or whatever. We didn't do it last time. This is gonna be interesting though, because now there's cornering, so now we have the other tires on. I get a feel for the grip and stuff. Because maybe there's time to actually try something new. We have the steering too, right? No, we don't. We don't have the steering on. Okay, so the steering we don't have. But yeah, it's way different. Like these I can feel like we should turn in a little bit more, I think. But this is not the one I'm most interested about. What I am is like power sliding through corners. That's something we still can do. Old school style, you know? Yes! Because that's what I'm thinking. It's like when we do the fast corners, like this one is bad. But when we do the fast corners, I want to just be able to power slide still through them without the power slide stopping. But I still want to have enough grip so we actually can turn in, you know? And I think this is like slightly better with this high-powered car. I think if we had a lower-powered car, it would probably be worse. Yeah, like that. This could actually work. I should use these tires for a bit and see if I can get used to them. Because I think they're going to allow us to take some corners faster. That one. I don't know how that feels. But this. Too much. This is not the best we compare. We need like the shorter, I think, street circuits to really get a good comparison, I believe. Because I still want to slide. That's the thing. I want to slide through these corners. It's kind of hard though, because my brain is sort of used to the old ones. I think the stuff that changes the handling model the most are probably the tires in the game. No joke. Yes, it's kind of... It does slide less. I can feel that. I don't know if I like them. It's kind of the lighter corners where it's like in between not being able to brake and just turn normally in full speed. I think they're too grippy. I think we want tires with more handling rather than grip at this point. In order to really like slide into the corners. But maybe it's too soon to tell right now. So we'll keep them on for a few more until I can make a decisive decision, you know? Exit this. Very, very good. Very, very nice. Yes, we're gonna flip the track all the way over here. Don't need to save state, I think. Most of the races are pretty easy. I don't like this track here, though. I prefer the highway, but I think I said that before. So we drive up here, and then we go to this corner. This is the guy I want to check with. Haven't had enough? What the fuck? Unofficial race entry. Cool, this is new, I think. I don't remember this being here. What do you mean we haven't had enough? These are all new. We haven't even been here, you asshole. Right. Master's class. No restriction. That one could be interesting. Required. Right. Displacement must not exceed 1,000. Oh. We got a slight problem here. We can do the no restrictions one. We can give that a whirl. But, The thing is here, they're probably going to have way more horsepower than what we have. And our car, I don't feel like it's really good for this race. I'm going to give it a go, though. I am willing to give it a go. I am willing to win. If I ever win. Wait, I got a message here about something being disapproved. What the fuck? Yeah, that's not... I need to pause here. Give me a sec. Got an interesting email. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we just got told to secure Google Ads account. That's weird, but this one here. I think this one is old, right? Google is getting sad just because I have caps in some of my words. What the fuck is this? You know, Google, it's really wild sometimes. The world of Google is... I don't have to interact with Google stuff like too often. It's not usually that much of a problem. Holy crap. Whoa. Okay, we have top speed, but holy shit. I need to focus this race, I think. Oh, where have I seen this before when I get fucking stuck behind... I was gonna say fat assholes. But yeah, you're not allowed to use caps lock because it's apparently shocking. God damn. How dare you use cap lock in your titles? I'm pretty sure we have seen other channels on YouTube use caps locks before. Oh well. Nah, this shouldn't be a problem because we're ahead now and there are many straightaways. And we do have way more top speed than these guys. This one is tuned for top speed. Not super duper accelerations. Oh. I just really want to take it out on a like challenge on a regular highway. And see how much top speed we actually have. Because I wouldn't be surprised if maybe we can get to 310. We have gotten over 300. Here, you can do 95. Yeah, I'm struggling. I do think that these tires are not better. Because you slide and then you get grip again. And it's more easy to predict the turns when you have more of a sliding sort of behavior. I don't know if you can see it. I think maybe it's a little bit about wrapping your head around the handling of the new tires too. Like that turn was not bad. It was probably even as fast as getting like the other tires that we had before. But like this one. Ooh, that was fast too. Yeah, like this is all about knowing how the tires handle. Maybe I should give them a chance though. I don't like him because I'm so used to the other ones. Keep in mind we'll be using the same tires for like ages. Oh no. It's not one lap. It's like 5 or something. Okay, I need to keep up the focus. I wasn't paying attention on the distance of the race. I was just driving. But there's one car that's kind of close to us and we haven't been driving like bad. So that makes... Oh, good bounce. Fucking perfect bounce. Okay. Yeah, they're keeping up. So this chill race is probably not going to be super chillous. It's probably going to be a little bit concerning. But it's fine. Just need to focus enough to take some of these bigger corners before the straightaways and we should be good. That top speed too. Like, they're probably maxing out right now and we're just going full throttle here. 290. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I think I figured out how this car handles now. That was fast. 60, 80, 90, 300, 303. Woo, let's go. Okay, you can tell. You can see I haven't hit the wall. We're driving really fucking fast now. And we're getting quite a demanding lead as well. It's all about figuring out the speed and the handling a little bit. That was terrible, I know. But it's all about figuring out the speed and the handling. Like when the car grips and when it doesn't. But yeah, this is not a drift car anymore necessarily. We can power slide into the corner, but we're not really like doing the drift throughout the corner, you know? I still think that the other tires would probably be better on a smaller circuit, most likely. Because here's just like, we can use all the speed that we gather from the straightaways to continuously slide through. I don't know how to explain it. It's good though. So one more lap, right? That's what we get. That corner is kind of nice because you can bounce in such a way so you exit it perfectly. We are faster here now though. What's our fast lap? 137.2. Kind of driving sort of garbage here though. See if I can hit these turns again. No, that one I hit last time. I wussed out a little bit. Need to handbrake into it way earlier. So like this one. This one is lighter though. I think you can even take it in full speed, can you not? Yeah. See if we can get this one though. A little bit too aggressive too early. I mean, it is. You need some skill. You do need some skill. But it's totally possible. 50. I mean, we've reached over 300 several times now. This is the last lap though. Yeah, you kind of need to slide, let go off the gas, do a little bit more handbrake turn in order to turn in the car after the fact. Very fast. Yeah, that's it. That's not it. I mean, that crash wasn't terrible because just helped us take this corner better. That's a win, though. That's a wrap, my friends. Don't know if I have the energy in me right now to do this type of racing 4 times, though. And keep in mind, our car was like fully upgraded here as well, so this is as fast as we could go. So if we're gonna do the other races, we need to technically make our engine worse and then do this again with a slower car. I don't know, man. And it's probably gonna be at least 2 laps again. Let's see, we just get money from this too. As much as I'm like for 100%ing, what I'm curious about right now is actually doing the like the highway. Let's see if we can level up the car. And we could possibly do the masterclass though with turbos, can we not? I think we can. 8 turbos and superchargers. So if you put the Skyline engine on, because this engine is natural aspirated, it does not have the turbo on normally. Yeah, but this one, it has a turbo. So if you put that on, and then put the... oh, how do we do this? We have 1 on right now. We have 3 on. We have... 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, and then we slap this Titan on like that, and then what we do is that we put this on, and then we also need the let's see, so we have, wait, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we have 8 on right now, but the thing is we want to have the I think we want to go with the low comp 2, right? It's 844. Yeah, low comp 1. There we go. 8 turbos, let's go. Save state this. Why not? Let's go. I mean, we're gonna still have some power in the low because we got the small turbos, we got the medium turbos, and we got the supercharger. So there are gonna be, it's not gonna be super laggy, I think, but throughout the, like, I don't know, it's gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun to see. Same track again, just super duper charged. It's gonna actually be faster now too. We got way more horsepower, or generally just more power in the engine now with all those turbos. I'm not sure how fucking 8 turbos is making sense, but we can't rev the engine as much anymore. Can only go to 8,000 sadly. Okay, they are faster off the line, but we are keeping up. Oh, fuck, they didn't want that. Don't pass. It's so annoying. It's fun how the cars are always so goddamn fast off the line, and then they're really fucking slow. Like here, like, I'm barely using the throttle, I'm still... Let me pass, please, asshole. Thank you. Good bounce. Fucking miss speedrunner tactics. Barely made it that. That wasn't very nice. But yeah, we got 3 or 2 laps. I think there are 2 laps, right? We did 2 laps last time. It's about the same. It would actually be fun to see if maybe we can get higher top speed here. We cannot. We're stuck on 270 now. This is why I like the other setup better. Also, fucking itchy under the nose. Autofocus. It's gonna be pretty essential, I think, that we take the corners properly. Didn't we have 6 gear in this car before, though? Or am I mistaken? Because now we have 5. No, yeah, right, I remember. We're not even on the same fucking engine. We're changed to the Skyline one, because that's the one we can reach with 8. That makes sense, okay. Never mind. I was being stupid. I was like, wait a second, why would we only have 5 gears all of a sudden? We are on another engine. That's why. It is kind of fun, though, that you can use some engines that you got fairly early... Oh, fuck. That you got fairly early on in the game, and you can still be competitive in these races and, like, really win. So technically, I think, if you stuck with the original engine and only got better parts, so you stuck with the drivetrain, the chassis, and the engine, as long as you got good parts, I think you could technically make it through the entire game, if you wanted to. Not because I would necessarily find it fun, though. I'm not that much of an A86 fan. But it's a possibility. You know, whatever floats your boat. Which makes this game kind of charming in that sense. Also, that was a terrible turn. Which makes this game kind of charming. I mean, yeah, sure, some engines are probably more suitable for upgrades, which the game kind of displays well, I think. But, you know, any engine, most engines you can put upgrades on and make faster, so... I mean, you can upgrade most cars to some extent. So, if you're gonna get really into car-heavy stuff and dirty, I mean, there's some platforms, like some engines and what else that are more suitable for it. Hence why they are more popular to do it too, but I don't know. Also, why did it turn to the right there that much? It wasn't me! Oh, what the hell? My driving has gone to garbage. Straight into the trash bin. Stop speeding again. Or is there one more lap here? Is there one more lap in this sucker? I think there is. We need to drive 3 laps. Much sad. I was hoping we would be done after 2. But we have quite a commanding lead though. So we should be able to win this Freddy fairly easily. Oh, I finally got that turn right. That's the first time I take that turn decently. 37.2. Yeah, but I don't think we're gonna break any records lap-wise though, because our top speed is so much lower. So even if I drive okay, which I'm not doing right now, let's see if we can get that bounce up out of here properly. So you want to like slide in and then hit the corner with your booty. So we do hit it with the booty, we get a nice little bump here. So we do it like this. Whoa, I almost took the corner. That was not what I wanted. Probably slide way later there, actually. See if we can get through here without hitting the wall. That we did. See if we can get through this one too. No, we cannot. It was a lie. Nice. Okay. I wonder how many cool games and stuff we would have had if kind of like licensing wouldn't be so tricky for like car brands, you know? I know like GTA are doing stuff like, I don't know, like even this game, because you can clearly see like, you know, the different cars that they have, like the chassis and the engines, they are modeled after real life cars, right? Like this is an NSX, and Honda NSX, but it's not called the Honda NSX. It's called like the Highway Star or something like that, right? So they changed all the names, but they're still modeled directly after the realistic counterpart. I don't think that would flow as easily today, not for like a big studio doing that. I'm pretty sure the car brands would go after them, you know? Because it's all about licensing and having the rights to the cars. And I mean, even back in 1999, you had to do that. But I feel like things have gotten so much stricter and harder for games to do that. If you take like Grand Theft Auto, they have really good like fan cars, or like whatever you would call them, like not real cars, but they take inspiration from so many real life cars, you know? So you can see like, oh, this looks like 2 different cars squeezed into one. But, you know, there's no way for like a car brand like, oh, that looks like our car. You can't have that because you can't technically like copyright the tail lights of the car or something. But the general model, if it looks exactly the same, which they do here. I don't know if that will fly today for a big studio to do that. I think it's like a little bit of a gray zone, because I think like indie games and stuff like that, they still probably, they do that, you know, but well, usually I guess like it's really hard to prove, but I think it depends on the case. Like if you want to chase after that, like a big studio, for example, making millions and millions of dollars, and they have like all real life car brands that they never got permission to use. I think in a legal case, they could probably make a case out of that, I think. I feel like I'm gonna leave these 2 here though. I'm gonna get back to these guys later. I should have changed my car inside of that menu though. I think we're gonna get another chance to go here. Let's just say I need to mentally remember that those 2 races there, we haven't done them. Because I kind of like, sort of want to 100% all the unofficial races. Let's switch back to the parts that we have, if I can remember them. Because we had such a fat top speed on that. And I think we had a 2 turbo. I remember what we had. Shit. I remember we had... Oh, no, I don't remember which parts we had. We had that engine, though. I remember that. We had the... Oh, what did we... What did... I think we had that and that. Oh, whatever. I think we had a twin turbo. Let's try here. I know we had... I think we had the biggest turbos on this. We had that one. And I think we went with the low comp 2 or 1. 58.5, 521, 8.9. And then we had these suckers here. Pretty sure we had one of these. 638, 570, 638. That's the one, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure we had that. 638 horsepower, and we had that because we could rev it like that. It's possibly if you had it on only single turbo, though. So maybe the only thing I could think of we had was this. So we went with a Blizzard. Is that 610? No, we didn't. We had the high RPM ones. 648. I'm pretty sure this is the one we had. Pretty sure. Let's hope so. Because if not, I'm going to be sad. Because we had so much top speed and I want to drive it again. It was like... I just know the ECU we had. And we had like the low comp piston or something. Ugh, whatever. I just remember which turbo we had. I'm pretty sure we had a turbo though. Technically could go back in the stream and check. But it's too much effort. Save state though. Let's go. 2 races down here. Oh. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, that guy actually. That guy. We need to catch up to that guy. Let's see if I can pass this guy without getting fucked. Really don't feel like doing an entire lap on that same run. I don't like this. They should have made it so you only had to drive half the lap or something, not the entire fucking lap when you had challenge here. This is stupid. This is actually stupid. I don't like this. No rage though. Be kind to the game, Brit. Be kind. Maybe you could check if the parts seem fairly similar to what they were before, though. At least I can see we can almost rev up to 10,000, so that looks similar. Yes. Maybe not that quick, but top speed looks like it should be there. Got these turns. Almost got that turn. We're not going to be able to break any lap record because we're not doing laps, we're only doing 1 lap. See if we can do this now. Nope. So what you want to do is kind of like slide in with your booty, like your rear bumper, hit the wall, and then bounce out. It's like the most efficient way to get around a corner that you can't take in full speed, I think. At least that one. Because you barely lose speed when you do that. It's just that it's actually hard to get. I kind of got it by mistake a few times, I think. Just trying to take the corner late or something. Yeah, let's see. High speed, top speed, speed. Can we get up over 300? I think so, because this way you turn right. 80, 90, 300, yes! Well, it was actually 399, I think. I think it would be more important that we took this corner well. But yeah, these are the settings, I'm pretty sure. So I'm still excited to get out on the highway and do like one of those drag racing things, like getting challenged there. So let's just get the fuck out of this area. Wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. Let's go. Okay, turning. Oh, clean! Clean! That was sick. The last part was really sick. Much driving. Muy importante driving. Alright, and we only need one more as well for the engine. Let's just pray to all the car gods that would actually get an upgrade for the engine when we live it up once more. I just feel like we're a little bit low on spots. Like, if we had one more slot, it could really, like... We could probably get up over 900. Possibly. Depending on the parts that we could. Like, not a turbo or whatever. Super excited. Okay, let's get out of here, though. Let's get out of this fucker. I don't want to be in here. I don't want to have another challenge here. I just want to get out. Oh, they have left now. Oh, look at that. I'm not challenging that guy, though. I don't want to do that. Okay, so we're here. Now, whoever wants to challenge us here, it would be fine. That I will be happy with. Just challenge me. Challenge me. I want to test the top speed on this sucker. I'm not afraid of you guys. I guess I'd challenge... No, I want to see... Oh, the NSX. Let's go. Shit NSX against super duper NSX. Let's go. Exciting. Highway star, highway star. Same engine. Ours way lighter. More power. And here's the top speed too. Oh, this is exciting, guys. This is exciting. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Now we can see, I'm guessing like 307 maybe? Or 308? If it gets more, that's just plus. Bye. Yeah, let's go with 307. Though it usually bounces in between, right? 6 gears. Ooh, this is gonna be exciting. Oh! Oh, it goes way beyond! 315, 16, 17, oh my god! 323, oh my gosh! 25, 26, 27, 330! 330! 31! Yeah, we topped out at 331. Holy fuck balls. That's a fast car. That's fucking F1 speeds. I mean, I think some F1 cars could get up like to 400 or something like that, right? If I'm not mistaken. But yeah, like 330 kilometers per hour on the straightaway. Damn, son. It was kind of leveled up though, or leveled out. I think with another... Come on, give us another slot. They don't have anything for us to buy here, though. Or buy or get. MR drivetrain. See, that chassis just weighs more, so we already have an MR drivetrain that's way lighter, which is good. We already have that engine. We already have all these parts. Like, we don't need any of these. But the question is, can we get one more slot? Because I like kind of how this engine is with the rev and how far we can get, but we're missing a little bit of power, you know? We need like one more part here. And that's what I'm curious about. Please. Please. No. Damn it. I know though we can get more slots. That's the thing. Because it has been other engines before where it's like, oh, you can now put another slot. Which one was it? Was this a Skyline engine? I think it was the Skyline engine. Where it's like 2 levels we didn't get anything. And then all of a sudden we did get another slot. And the thing is we can... we have like chassis that are up to level 7. So you can level up these really fucking far. One more level we get the body upgrade. And one more level we get the chassis. And maybe get another chassis upgrade. I don't know. But let's do at least one more here. I want to do one more straightaway race here. We're gonna demolish them, that top speed. There's no other NPC driver and car that can catch up. So if we would have like an actual highway race with someone, like... Oh, damn it. I missed that. Come on now. Come on, car. Come on, show up. Any cow. Any cow. Yes, there we go. Probably the Mitsubishi. I think it was blue, and the blue is usually a Mitsubishi around here, is it not? It's an Evo. Right. Oh, we should have done the upgrades on the... We should have been driving with the Mitsubishi engine, actually, quite... whatever. Let's give them a little bit of a head start, shall we not? They actually have 307 in power. Party! It's party time! Go! Come on, go, 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 go! Go! Almost 10 seconds. Good enough, right? I think I went like 15, still had a shot. It's like we're just gonna continue driving here. I need something here. 10-second head start. Oh, we're still going. Still going. Man, they have some top speed though. It takes a little while for us to catch up. Stoomies! I think it was good that I started where I did, because if we did... Oh my! Oh my! Oh no, I fucking lost! I lost! We lost the race. We lost the race. I slid out and I sucked. And I don't have a save state. Let's see what kind of part they steal from us, though. That was terrible. That was actually fucking garbage. That was garbage. I was too cocky. So we were such a high speed, the car just refused to turn. I just slid into the wall. They're probably gonna steal something really good though. Level up, level up. Oh, they didn't steal anything at all. It's a fucking lucky day. We leveled up. Oh, that's good. I was like, sure, they're gonna steal like our twin turbos or something. Alright, but we did level up though. I got too cocky. Let's see. And now I know at least you can't turn when you're going 300 and something kilometers per hour. We did get finally. Look at that, we get another chassis. But that's what I mean. We have been leveling up the chassis for like 3 levels and we haven't gotten a single slot. And now we got one. So I know we can get more slots on engine. But what do we put here then? Because we have those. We could steering. Steering is technically really important. It's either that or the brakes, I think. Let's put the steering. Technically, I would want to have one more so we could put the strut or the steering. The brakes on here. Because having good brakes technically would really be good. You know, who knows that having good brakes is good. But I'm not feeling these ones. I kind of like the Patriots more. Be able to do a little bit more slidey into corners. That's semi-slick. This is good stuff though. I don't remember what kind of races we had left either in the other part of the world. You know the big fucking roundabout where you're like doing the thing on the parking lot? We're actually right here, right now. We can go there and see what goes on. Whee! Okay. Hello, guys. Let's actually do a save state. Did I do a save state? I don't think I did a save state. I think there's not gonna be anything, you know, because there's no, like, enemy cars, if you want to put it that way. There right now. Oh, there is something here. Howdy doody, Red. Nice for to drop in. You're looking for Shingo Maroka? The big cheese of the Daikaku waves? A lot of shit went down up in this hissy whistle. Hissy? While you were gone. The fastest legend from 10 years back is up and walking among the living. I've seen the Diablo set out on the highway these past couple of days. Ain't gonna be too long before it shows up at our door. Been looking for a mancha. Hold on a minute. Got someone I want to introduce you first. Oh, what the fuck? Kiki. Yukiki. That's Tensei Boogie baller name, eh? Came up with it. I found him passed out by Bay Lagoon Tower like a loaf of salami and patched him up. Good thing I did. Still a freak who's the fastest Mama Jama on the wagon. Now it doesn't make sense anymore. Because that's a character that was so super early in the game. His respect. Now he's the chief of the Gale. His past is a big question mark. He gets antsy when he hears your name though. I think he wants to tell you something. Have a race with him, why don't you? Kiki. See, I'm wondering if that's Makoto. Because that guy showed up after Makoto's crash at like a short cutscene or something. I think that's Makoto. Has to be. But I hope that we actually have a highway battle and not like the short parking lot, because our car is not to get up to speed. Whatever. For free type R, didn't he have one? Right. Yeah, okay, good thing. Ki. You wanted to have a race on the highway? It might have been your mistake, bro. I think they don't have quite the top speed that we have. Like, our parts is insane for top speed. They shouldn't have a chance. Look at that, though. This feels like one of those races where even if we win, it's not going to be a win. Because the game just decides that it's not going to be a win. We are going. Holy shit, that guy is fast. Good thing we had these parts. We had no shot otherwise. He's actually catching up, I think. Holy shit. Look at it close here. Oh, a little bit wobbly. A little bit wobbly. That's a little bit wobbly for my taste. No way, like, you're meant to lose this one. You're not meant to win this race. Holy shit. We had like some of the best parts you could have like at this point in the whatever. He was fast. He was a fast boy. Handicap, rewards points, we got nothing. Got level up though, I guess, or XP. What does this guy have? V-Type R engine, 600 twin turbo. Yeah, that's the thing, because they have the engine with twin turbo instead of our regular. Type 33, Type R. What's this? Wangan Gale decal. Irish Sea. I feel like this aero kit makes the car look super dope. I did it again. I did the word, didn't I? 140. 14,000? We got 94,000. I mean, technically getting that engine would be, if we leveled it up, it would be the better one. Because there are twin turbos attached to that sucker. But I kind of want to get this aero kit, like make it look like a fucking race car. Aero C. C car aero kit, but it weighs a lot too, so technically it's not any better. But you can see it makes the car look like a fucking race car, which is kind of cool. But I think I don't want to drive around and try to upgrade more engines. We have good engines right now. That's not a problem. I just want more slots on the ones we have. I guess I'll get this one. Just for the lulz. See if we can attach it, see how it looks. That'll save our points a little bit. So yeah, if we go here now and we go and attach this kit to Aero C. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't translate as well on this car, I think. But you can see that this car looks exactly kind of like the car that we got. Nah, man. It looks way better with the Carbon GT. No fucking doubt. Yeah, let's keep this on. Thanks for the kit, I guess. Can't believe we won that, though. That was close. Okay, is that it? It's weird. Things are getting really weird here. Hey, nice to see ya. You can race with me, or you can race with Pinsa from Wangan Gale. Okay. How about your unofficial race? Okay. So we only got the high... Because we did all the parking lot runs, right? I think we already won all the ones. We only got the highway races left. Yeah. Turbos and superchargers are prohibited. No restrictions, no restrictions. Turbo and superchargers are prohibited. Yeah. So we want to do the no restrictions one. See if we can win these. These are pretty easy races too. They're pretty straightforward. You just drive and drive. I don't know, so maybe we can get something cool too. Yeah, it was such a tight race, the last one. Like, even if we had, like, imagine if we had the car that just accelerated really fast and got up to top speed, we would have lost that one. We had stand no chance at all. None. They were right behind us in the last corner. And I almost crashed too. Like I did with the Lancer, which luckily didn't steal any parts. Okay. Get these boys. They're gonna accelerate faster than us though. Nope. Okay, why is this race so damn easy? Yeah, so compare this race with the other one that we just had, right? It's kind of like night and day, the difference. Like, our car is really tuned for highways right now. 321. I don't even know what kind of speed we reached before we had to do the turn last time. 127. Yeah, reached 330. Now we got all the tires on too. Let's see if we can slide a little bit in this corner. Barely. We took it in 300 kilometers per hour though. But yeah, really hard to take that. I think possibly if I start turning in way later and predict the corner a bit, maybe we can take that almost in full speed or just lift the gas a little bit. I used handbrake just a tad. But listen, I think you can take that in 300. Okay, replay skip that. That was an easy race. We're gonna struggle with the other ones though. I think like if we had like the Skyline engine, it would be better because it's no wait actually because it has turbo, so yeah, it needs to be naturally. Never mind. Yeah, but we don't quite. We have lots of parts though that we can use to still get up. This one is easier though. I'd rather do these races than the lapped ones earlier at the roundabout in the highway area, the C1 race or whatever they called it. Because this is so straightforward. It's chill. You just drive and enjoy it. Enjoy the ride, you know? It's the bestest of drivings. Now loading. We're driving the opposite direction now, so I can't try again if I can do it better in the tunnels. It's alright though. What do we have? Oh yeah, by the way, this is an RX-7 on the right. I know the other stream was like wait, it's an RX-7, RX-6, RX whatever? But yeah, that's an RX-7. So in the beginning when I started playing this game, I was saying right for that. It is an RX-7. I'm mixing it up a little bit. I think it's like an RX-8 or something. It's a newer version of it. Like the last type of Mazda that they made like that, I think. But yeah, RX-7s. RX-7s are the ones I like the most out of the Mazdas that are like rotary type. Okay, we're going for top speed now. And 30, hell yeah. Yeah, 331, it doesn't go to 332. 331 is totally the top speeders in this chorus. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So that's nice to know. 331 top speed. See if we can beat that in the future. I kind of have my doubts though, because the other stuff we get is possibly if you can rev it a little bit more. You get not ECU that completely removes the rev limit, so it's like 10,000. Just fucking go. But yeah, that's that race. Let's see if we can do the other ones too. This one I don't mind finishing completely. We need to tune this. Oh wait, all that just nah. This one is the best one, I think. Possibly we could use the Skyline engine, but the problem with that one is that it doesn't have enough top speed. So that's turbos and superchargers are prohibited. This engine does not have a supercharger or a turbo. Our Skyline engine does have a turbo though. So what we'll do is we'll use this engine and we shall remove all these parts. It's gonna be fun. Let's see what else we can do. So superchargers are not allowed, right? But this one is good. Raises the rev limit. We have one of these, and flat out is the best one, I believe. High efficiency with straight through design. That's a racing muffler. And we also have the bore here. Torque. 400. That's up to 401, right? We have... The one thing here, though, is that we can do the high cams. Those are allowed. 519. 451. 485. So 519 is pretty dope. Ugh, gotta stop saying that. Power connecting intake port. That's for rotary only. Yeah, those are the parts, because the other ones we have are just turbos or like light stuff. Yeah. We can do this. I mean, the only one is the air filter, possibly. Because if we take this one and change it out for an air filter, I doubt it's gonna be much better. That's 530. It actually makes it fucking worse. Holy hell. Yeah, let's just go with the flat out. 519. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of ready. We are over 500, though. That's some sick. Let's do a save, though. Just in case. Beepity, beepity, beepity. If we meet that car, though, I'm concerned. Because we barely won last time. Naturally aspirated engine. But it can't be, because he had a twin turbo. He had a Skyline engine with a twin turbo, so I highly doubt it. But that character is weird, though, because all up to this point, it has only been, like, human characters or whatever. Like, that doesn't look like a human character, right? Okay, so there's NSX. Is that his car? I think we got good parts for this. Yeah, I think this race is actually going to be easier than the other one. R sounds kind of weird now. It's like this weird swiveling sound or whatever I would explain it like in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. But yeah, power here, like, missing a little bit. So we're probably not going to reach exactly the same top speed. But we can maybe get up to 300. If we're lucky. Do we get up? 300, maybe? Maybe? No, I don't think so. 97. Nope. Absolutely not. What we can do now is probably take this in full speed because we're not as quick anymore. Oh. Ow. We are a winner. Nice. Let's get the last one too. Because the thing is, I hope that maybe we get a part, because this one has lots of races, right? It's kind of like the stadium races that we had or whatever it was. I think, no, it was the rally ones. So when we finished the rally ones, we got a part that was both a supercharger and a turbo, which is kind of handy in the right setups, I think. So maybe we can get something sweet here too. We only have one more race to do. 100% this. Let's go. Let's get this one too. And since we won that race fairly easily, I should be about the same on this one. It's just that it goes in the other direction. But I think it's like those smaller races that have like 1 or 2, whatever, like challenges or free challenges that you can do, they don't give you parts. But these ones that have like lots of different races, I think they do. Or maybe it's just like random, that just decided that the off-road rally area in North Yokohama, that they was like, okay, yes, we give them a part when they finish it. The consistency in this game is a little bit uncertain of. Look at that. That's a Ferrari, though. That is a Ferrari. Okay, never mind me. There is a Ferrari in this game. That's an actual Ferrari. It's the first time we see a Ferrari. That's cool. Maybe there... So, if there are Ferraris in this game, does that mean that there might actually be a Diablo 2? Like a Lamborghini? That'd be pretty sweet. Here's the thing, though. Might be not very approved by some people, but I'm not much of like a Ferrari fan. When I was younger, you know, I found them kind of cool, and I do like that many Ferraris, like they have like red as their main color, right? Kind of like Lamborghini, they like their yellow is like their color. But yeah, I'm not that big of a fan of Ferraris in general. Like, yeah, sure, if someone handed me one for free, I don't mind it. But I think like if you're gonna go supercar route, like I honestly feel like the Lamborghinis are a little bit cooler. Sorry to anyone that loves Ferraris. That's just my take on it. And then again, by saying that, I also say that I'm not much of a supercar fan in general, because I honestly feel like, you know, this kind of game, like the Japanese cars, like the JDM and like tuning and stuff like that, I think that's way cooler. Also, don't recognize the car in the bottom right there either. I do not. Unless you have something with Japanese cars. Especially like around the 2000s and a little bit before. Like everything from like late 80s to early 2000s. Japanese cars. Love them. Most of them I find cool in some way. Look at that. No parts though. But guess what? We did finish all of them. A little bit disappointing. There were quite a lot of races to finish in this area. But yeah, we got nothing. So technically what we have left are those like lapped races over there where we need to like change the car and put a specific tuning on them and stuff like that, which I don't like going around that roundabout. Like that circuit doesn't quite tickle my fancy in the same way like some of the other races do. Like driving in a straight line is fun, you know. Anyways, I've been streaming for a while now. I think I should consider it a night now. I appreciate you guys tuning into the stream. I appreciate any of you guys that might be watching this stream later on the big old YouTubes. And of course, I hope that I'll catch you guys soon the next time I go live. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.